So today let's talk about Alephium, where it's actually going, its roadmap, its future, and why it might just be the project that will outlast all other hype-driven projects. The foundation is done already. It's now about building. Alephium already solved the hard problems that most blockchains are still dealing with. One, it scales with sharding. It breaks work into pieces, just like group projects in school where everyone actually does their share. It is efficient thanks to proof of less work, which is like running Bitcoin security on solar panels. It's a real layer 1 blockchain, not just another layout riding on someone else's ecosystem. So the question is, what's next? What's next for Alephium? Well, once you build roads and electricity for a city, the real work is filling it with life. Having houses, markets, schools, people, which is very more important than just roads and electricity. And that's where Alephium's roadmap is focused on. So let's use the city analogy to really understand this. And I love it because it really works. So wallets are like your ID card and your bank account. You cannot do anything in the city without them. So Alephium already has official wallets, and more user-friendly ones are in the pipeline. Exchanges are like airports. How? It's because they connect Alephium to the outside world. They let new people fly in and fly out. So the more integrations, the more open the city becomes. Developer tools are like construction companies. If it is hard to build in the city, no one will come. So Alephium's dev tools are being polished so that builders can launch dApps without headaches. So the near future is not just about being there, it's about making Alephium a place where developers want to build and where users want to live. Now let's talk about smart contracts. Things normally get spicy here. See, on Ethereum, they are powerful, but they can cost you a fortune in gas fees. On Solana, they are fast, but sometimes, poof, the network goes down. Alephium is trying to fix both issues. It's efficient, so transactions don't drain your wallets. It's sharded, so apps can scale without clogging the network. And it's still proof of work, which means it's naturally resistant to a lot of attacks. So what does this mean in practice? Think of DeFi apps that actually work at scale. Lending, trading, stacking, NFTs, DAOs, all possible without the usual headaches. If Alephium nails it, we could see a new wave of dApps built on a foundation that's designed for millions of users, not just thousands. Now let's talk about the security and the sustainability. This part excites me a lot here. See, Alephium's long-term vision is to be sustainable, not just environmentally. Though its proof of less work is already 87% more energy efficient than Bitcoin, but it is also sustainable in design. Crypto is full of projects that cut corners. They are super fast, but they are insecure, super flexible, but fragile. And this is where Alephium's approach is no compromises. So, what's actually on the horizon for Alephium? More wallet upgrade is coming. It's going to be smoother, it's going to be safer, it's going to be mobile friendly. There's going to be an expanded ecosystem support. It means that it will be listed on more exchanges and it will be connected with more DeFi protocols. There will be improved developer tools. It will make it easier to code, to test, and to deploy dApps. And of course, growing the community, because a blockchain is not just tech. It's not just tech, it's about people. And there are thousands of people supporting Alephium now. If you come to the official community at Telegram and Discord, you'll find that out. But there's plans to expand this and make it to be massively adopted by more people. So let's look at the big picture. So Alephium is moving from just being a blockchain to being a full ecosystem. So what do you think? What is the future of Alephium? It's not just being the fastest hype coin or the loudest project in the room. It's about building a blockchain that actually works at the long run, at a large scale, and for the real people. So the only question is, will people value slow and steady builders over the hype trains? What do you think? You can drop your comments so that we can learn together. In the next video, I'm going to dive into something hands-on, Alephium wallets and how you can actually get started using this blockchain. Remember to like,